Morning. A subscriber question I got late yesterday that I wanted to record this morning was, what do you do when something really bad happens? And I guess by really bad, I guess they mean a significant water leak that maybe was going all weekend, or maybe a fire, you know, burnt your house to the ground, or something really big like that. Something that doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you've got to deal with it immediately. So I guess there's a couple of things. Um, those have happened over our 15 years. We've had a couple of large insurance claims, one for fire, one for flood. So let's talk about it. So the first thing you have to do is, at least in my opinion, is because you're a landlord, you have to deal with the tenant aspect immediately, right? Are the tenants okay? Is their stuff okay? What can you do to mitigate any, further downside for them, right? So that's step number one. Very close second to that is obviously call your insurance. That's why you have insurance. You should always have landlord policies. We also have umbrella policies, and just realize that that's why insurance is there. The first time it happened to us, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, it was scary. Probably, it was very scary, and didn't know what happened. Right, we went, I don't know, 8 or 9 years without ever having to file a claim. Right, and then suddenly out of nowhere, we get a phone call. Hey, one of your units just burned to the ground. Turned out to be arson, but still happens. We still have to deal with it, and so again, we took care of the tenants first, make sure they were, put up somewhere, make sure we could do what we could for them. We filed a claim, and from there, the process actually was really smooth. Insurance went out. They did what they did. They gave us a report. They gave us a number, gave us the options of what we wanted to do. At the time, we got a check that was worth more than the property. So we took the check, we leveled the rest of the structure, and we sold the lot, and we actually came out ahead. So, when really, really bad things happen in real estate, I really think there's something to be learned there. One is, you know, take care of the tenants, take care of your responsibility. Number two is to use the things in place. So in my case, that'd be insurance, and fill that out, and realize that, in our case, we were paying it for nearly a decade with nothing, and, then we had a claim. So, realize it's there. Also, don't get lost in all the bad things that can happen, right? It's really not that bad. I mean, for example, the one flood we had, it was one of the toilet hoses or drain or whatever it is, had a small leak, a pin leak, but unfortunately the family was gone for a long weekend when it happened, and so it ran for a couple of days, we think. That was a bad thing, and they had to go evaluate make sure there was no sabotage or anything, I guess. So they went and checked it out and realized it was just corroded and old, and all of that. And then what I told myself was, well, it sucks that this happened, and we had to put the tenants in a hotel for, I think, a week or two. But we got a new floor, I guess. We got, they took the sheetrock down 4 feet or so, and we just move forward. So don't stress about it. These things don't happen very often. I think, in our case, once a decade, and you just need to deal with it. You need to handle it, move on, and stop thinking about it. That's, again, that's why you have insurance on your rentals, and in our experience, the process is very straightforward. The insurance companies are very professional, and they know that you're in a stressful state, and they take pretty good care of you. So, it does happen. You just need to, again, deal with the human aspect first, deal with the property aspect second, and then just keep moving on and keep moving forward. So that's what we do. All right. Have a great day. Take care.